everybody, and how you doing? So we are 57 overall. We're okay. We're not the best, of course. But let's look at what we have here. So we play for the Bay Bears, right? Is that what it is? So we're the Bay Bears. We're second to the Shuckers. To the Suckers, I'm gonna call them. Alright. Interactions. We have no interactions available. Alright, let's play our next appearance. Oh, we actually bat. Awesome. Let's see if we can actually bat or one of those pitchers that are freaking terrible at batting. And usually I complete a couple games in one episode, so we'll see what happens.
Back here with our minor league pregame show, I'm Matt Vasgersian getting you ready for Double-A Southern League action tonight as we jump into our Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Mason Campbell is our focus, and he's making his Double-A debut in this one after being the organization's first pick in the most recent first-year player draft.
Yeah, there's a lot of excitement around him, Matt. He was targeted pretty heavily heading into the draft, and they made it clear they were very happy they got the opportunity to draft.
All right, let's do this.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Darryl Judd comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And Eric, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
And they've split the first 4 games on this road trip. So lately, they're in a bit of a holding pattern, but they could be ready to break out right here.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Still 2-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Manzanillo on the move, and that's the first out of the inning.
That's good.
Batting second, first baseman,
Andy Ivy will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
And one thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Tommy Scott will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, and that's the swing of a guy hoping for a first pitch curveball right there. If he gets it, he hammers it. If not, he's about 3 feet too late.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. And as he punches him out there, he collects his first Double-A strikeout.
Yeah, and you know, there's no more valuable weapon for a pitcher to have than the ability to miss bats. And while time will tell if this prize...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the top half. Stepping in, Mason Campbell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, give him credit up there. He's going to take his hacks.
Beginner. beginner, so I'm terrible at pitching. There we go.
Line drive to left.
Uh-oh.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Okay, we are not fast at all, so we are not going to go for 2.
And what do you know? That's his first double-A hit.
Well, of course, as a pitcher, your job is to prevent hits. But I knew some pitchers in my day who really knew how to swing it. Maybe he'll turn out to be one of those guys.
Maybe.
Frank Simmons will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Let's see if we can steal.
There goes the runner. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any. Striding into the box, Juan Estrada. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Fielded cleanly,
He's in there.
and the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. Charles Phillips has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded.
Yeah, and sure, he's been watching closely here, Matt. Always feels great to get some run support from your guys.
Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there.
That's an out.
And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Darren
We got a
Rayburn,
run.
as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
For Tennessee, third baseman.
And he swings through a
0-1's the
fastball
count.
and doesn't
Rayburn.
catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, you got to figure that this guy's going to come out here free and easy here in the second. He's got a 3-run cushion already. No reason not to come right after these guys.
And here's a slider. Strike
We're
3
basically
called,
helping
and that'll be the
ourselves
first out of the inning.
If you think
Willie
about it, we're getting
Gonzalez
runs.
will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Let's see.
And a swing and a miss as they
Slider
got him with the
gets
slider there, 2
another
away.
one.
Pretty stress-free inning so far. 2 batters, 6 pitches, and 2 strikeouts.
Jackie
Jackie
Oh,
Carroll
one.
is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, he may strike out the side on 9
balls, 2
pitches.
strikes.
7 down, 2 to go.
Got him swinging, and
There we
that
go.
will end the inning. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out. Miguel Sanchez will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday.
Miguel
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball,
Wow,
why
that
not do
was
it on the
really
first
swing.
pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2
Slider.
pitch.
Let's go.
Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Simmons
There you go.
has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
batting ninth.
Number 31
Number
is set to go
31.
now as he'll get his campaign at the plate started right here. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
My last name.
2 quick strikes and now the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
My word is my last name.
Daryl Judd will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
You know, if there's any consolation, though, we saw a lot of pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nothing across here this half. 3 innings complete.
Oh, there we go.
The
We're
Bay
leading up.
Bears lead it 3-0. Mason
Leading up for
Campbell
Mobile.
is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's
Now, meanwhile,
Oh.
here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left as they move on top 4-0.
Or the pitcher. You don't just see a pitcher hit a home run.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it
like they're acting
absolutely
like
got
I'm not even a
hammered,
pitcher.
and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Leading off the inning, Andy Ivy,
Leading off
and
the
they'll
fourth
need him
inning.
to
They're having
get
a
something
great game.
going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Phillips is there to make the catch, and the home half of the fourth starts with a one-pitch out.
Number 5. Tommy
In now, Tommy Scott. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Ross Diaz will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Ross.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
He's just cutting his way right through the teeth of this order. They're not even putting up much of a fight.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Estrada is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We played 4 full. Darren Rayburn will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Gonzalez.
Willie Gonzalez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he gets ahead of another hitter there, and I'm told he's thrown a first pitch strike to around 90% of the batters he's faced so far, and that's pretty amazing.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Oh, and he misses it. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Okay. 2. Josh.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Parks ranging into shallow right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Jackie Carroll is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. 5 innings complete. The Bay Bears lead it 4-0. Mason Campbell will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far.
And it came from a pitcher.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Is it?
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Well, give him some credit. With 2 outs, a lot of pitchers will just leave that bat on their shoulder, but he's at least taking some hacks and making the pitcher work.
Diaz is in pursuit, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Bay Bears on top, 4-0. Miguel Sanchez will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fellow on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
Jamal Houston will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Darryl Judd will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Left side, and that's through for a hit.
We'll start our NFL series Friday or Saturday, sorry.
Yeah, and guys, there's a look at his line through the first few innings. Pretty dominant so far. Just the second hit he's allowed tonight, and the first one didn't wind up hurting him at all. So we'll see if he can get out of this inning as well.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Pena has got it, and the side is retired. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. We're through 6 full. The Bay Bears lead it 4-0. Mason Campbell will stand in now with the bases loaded, 2 away, and a chance to really help himself out.
And at the very least, he's got to focus on getting something in play. He can really help himself out with just a simple single here.
0-1.
Well, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1.
It's not like I need a desperate, run.
Swing and a line drive, but this is a foul ball. A pause and the 0-2. Left field and deep. Diaz ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. The run scores from second, make it 9-0.
Yeah. 2 RBI single.
Frank Simmons gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Dang it. Oh, I'm safe.
Well, we knew he had to work carefully with the runner in scoring position, but I don't think a walk was what he had in mind. That's going to make things...
Juan Estrada comes to the plate looking to deliver with the bases loaded and 2 men gone.
Well, these are those situations that kids go through in the backyard. Bases juiced, 2 outs. He needs to stay within himself and just focus on making good contact.
Has to challenge him here. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So this once slim lead is slim no longer as 5 runs come across to score to help build a substantial advantage.
Leading off for Tennessee, center fielder
Tommy Scott is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Hit down the third base line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Eagle is right there and taken in out there for the first out.
Nice. There we go.
now batting.
Ross Diaz will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, third
Darren Rayburn will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Per thing since 4 pitchers, so we played every game.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Phillips has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. Willie Gonzalez will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Grounder down the line at 3rd. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
The catcher,
Miguel
number 1.
Sanchez will
Miguel
stand in again. He's
Sanchez.
flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. On the ground is short. This could be 2. On the first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Can't ask for much more than this. Mason Campbell gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th.
Right. Hold on here really, really fast. So I think somebody's trying to call me. Oh. Right, hold on. Sorry about this. Alright. Never mind.
Into the seats, 0-1.
Right. So this is gonna be the last. Not the last.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Number 60 will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the 9th, as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Simmons is there to make the catch, and it's a dreadful start to the bottom of the 9th. 1 pitch, 1 out. And a bouncing ball, foul. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Andy Ivy will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Last strike. Here we go.
And another foul ball. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge, essentially, from pitch 1. And now he finishes off a masterful performance here, getting the complete game shutout.
Oh, someone getting mad.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory.
9-0, only allowing 3 hits. Guess someone won better than
And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, he definitely turned in the standout performance in this one. He finishes with an even 10 strikeouts, and he was instrumental in leading his guys to the victory.
All right.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew.
Later, in episode 3, and hopefully we can get to the NHL or MLB, a little bit later. Maybe the AAA. I don't know. So we have 4 milestones. We should have 5 for first shutout. But alright, thanks guys for watching, and I will see you guys, let's see you guys later.